It's 6 a.m. The sun hasn't even thought about rising yet. But according to my feed, I'm supposed to be setting up one ring light, journaling in a silk robe, drinking some lukewarm lemon tea while staring at a plant, all in the name of being a plant mom. Like, really? Like, if I see one more Get Ready With Me Soft Life edition where one girl looks like she's never broken a sweat, she's never struggled, she's never had a bank overdraft in her life, I'm going to get mad. Trust me. I am going to get mad because let's us be real. Today we are calling it out. The soft life isn't a lifestyle, it's a high performance sport that most of us are losing. Welcome to Vent It Out with Nadia. And today we are deconstructing why the soft life is actually a scam. Yeah. Why it's making you more tired than your 9 to 5 job and what a real soft life actually looks like. Have you ever scrolled through Instagram and felt a sense of inadequacy, like you're not doing enough? The created photos, perfectly styled homes, designer bags, effortless beauty, traveling here and there. Is the soft life a life that seems so soft, but is it real? Like, is all this life real? I mean, I'm not disputing the fact that some people could have it like that. Some people could have it real like that. But are all the things we see real? And more importantly, is it all it's cracked up to be? Is that all what soft life is meant to be? Let's just define the scam. So soft life, I think, started as a beautiful movement, mostly by black women, to pivot away from the strong black women trope and the hustle culture that burns us out. Like, it was just a movement for us to relax from all the normal hustle and everything. It was about rest originally. But look at what it has become. Just take a look at what it has become. Like, it has been hijacked by people. Like, it has been hijacked by a lot of people faking that soft life, not serving the purpose why it was originally created. Now we are not even resting. We are not resting unless you have like some beige aesthetics, something. The time you're supposed to rest, you want to create some aesthetically pleasing something just to post for people to see that, oh, you're also living the soft life. Is that actually the soft life? No, tell me, is that actually the soft life? Is that what soft life originally means? How much work goes into looking like you don't work? Have you ever sat down to think about that? How much work goes into it? How much work goes into posting all these aesthetics? Think about the prep time, the lightning, the 12-step detailed skincare routine using these big brands. I mean, I don't want to mention any brand, but using all these big brands. How much time, work goes into it? The effortless outfits that took 45 minutes or more to style. Changing outfits. You don't know which one fits perfect for your shoot. You don't know which one is good for your shoot. Like, the work that goes into it is mad. Looking at the correct angle to shoot, editing your pictures to make sure it suits the internet. Really? We are literally working to look like we are resting. That's basically what we are calling soft life now. We are working like a full-time job, making it look like we are resting, but we are actually not. This is the definition of a scam. You are trading your actual peace for the image of peace. Your actual peace, you're trading it for the image of peace, not for peace, the image of peace. If your soft life requires a tripod, ring lights, honey, that is a production. That is a job. That is a full-time hustle. That is not soft life. If your full-time, if your soft life requires a tripod, ring light here and there, setting, doing your skincare routine, making sure everything is perfect, prim and proper, you are actually doing a full-time job, honey. Yeah, you are doing a full-time job. That's a whole production. Trust me. That's a whole production, girl. Let's talk about the money. Don't get me started. Don't get me started with the money talk. Because nobody in the soft life community wants to talk about the bills. The bills are mad. The internet tells you to create your environment. Buy the lining sheets, the linen or lining sheet, whatever. Buy the organic matcha, buy the boba tea. For that matcha conversation, we're going to come back to it. Buy the boba teas and whatnot. Go on the solo trip to Bali, to the Maldives, to the Bora Bora. But for the average person, yeah, chasing this aesthetics leads to financial bankruptcy, financial hardness, financial difficulties. How soft is your life when you are checking your banking app with one eye opened, one eye closed, because you spent your saving on a soft life aesthetic haul? You literally outspend your savings. You went overboard just because of a quote and unquote presumed soft life. It's not, your life is actually not soft, but then you want it to look soft, so you went overboard with your savings. How soft is it? How soft is your life if you are going overboard? You are breaking the bank to make the world see that your life is soft, but it's actually not soft. Real softness is financial security. Real softness is knowing your rent is paid. You have an emergency fund. You can manifest your way out of credit card debt that you built trying to look like a girl who is married to a billionaire. Really. I told you we are going to come back to this whole matcha conversation. Honestly, personally, this is my personal view. One hot take before we get to the real hot take. Yeah, I don't understand the whole concept of matcha. I really don't understand that whole concept of matcha. Initially, it was boba tea, but then I thought, okay, comparing boba tea to matcha, I think I'll give boba tea some grace. But matcha, yo, you guys make it make sense. What is it? What is it about matcha? Let me understand. Probably I don't get it. Let me know in the comment section. What is really it about matcha? Oh my god. Is it peer pressure? Is it social influence, undue influence? What exactly it is? English is robbing me. I'm being robbed of English. What is really it about matcha? Like, the least said, the better. I'm really tired of this luxury influencers telling like a 22-year-old or telling 22-year-olds that they aren't living in a high rise, then they're not living up to standard and carrying the Chanel's, the Louis Vuittons, the Birkin bags, wearing the Louboutins. That's not soft life. That's a blueprint for a midlife crisis at the age of 25. Like, that's midlife crisis at the age of 25. 25 years and you're already having a midlife crisis. Really? Just because you choose to be influenced by what you see on social media in a quote and unquote soft life, whatever. So, if the soft life is a scam, what then is the alternative? The alternative is to embrace a life that is authentic and meaningful. This means like prioritizing your mental health, your relationships with people, friends, with family, your personal growth over material possessions, building a hobby, and external validations. It's about finding joy in the simple things, like spending time with your loved ones, enjoying a delicious meal, getting outside, exploring the world, traveling to see what other country cultures are like. It's also about accepting that life is not perfect, and that's okay. Life shouldn't be all prim and proper. Life shouldn't be all perfect. Life is not a one size fits all something. Life is not perfect. You are allowed to fail. You're allowed to try again. That is actually the alternative. Instead of chasing the aesthetics of soft life, let's focus on cultivating a sense of inner peace. This can mean prioritizing your self care, like getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, moving our bodies in ways that feel good, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply spending quiet time alone, enjoying the breeze. I remember one time I took a break, like from I was home. I mean, I think it was weekend, somewhere in the Christmas festivities. I took a break from regular home chores and all of that, and strolled to the beach. I had a solo date. I mean, after I posted, I am someone that does not post real time, not entirely because of security reasons, but I try to enjoy the moment and then post later. Yeah, I try to be in the moment and then post later. So I went to the beach, a solo date. I went to sit at the beach, at the bank, sorry, enjoy the breeze and all of that. Read a couple of chapters in a book that I was reading, bought some ice creams, bought some kebabs, ate, listened to music for some time, sat there, rethought my life, planned a lot of planning and all of that. Then I walked closer to the seaside. Then I got some random kids to take pictures of me. I gave them my phone, they took pictures of me. Then I came back to sit, enjoyed the breeze for some time, and then headed back home. Later, I posted and people thought, I wrote that I went on a solo date. But then people thought I was lying. I actually went with someone and all that hula baloo. But it actually gave peace. It actually gave that soft life that people are struggling or are painting pictures that are not. It actually gave that soft life. And I'll tell you that I would choose that anytime, any day, over waking up, setting the camera to water some random plants that makes people think that I'm actually living a soft life, but I'm actually not. Yeah. True softness actually comes from community. It comes from hard work, of maintaining friendship, showing up for people when they are sick, and letting people see when you are a mess. The soft life scam, yeah, it tells you to cut everyone off who disturbs your who disturbs your peace. If you cut off everyone who challenges you or requires effort, you're not going to have a soft life. You're just going to have a lonely one. Because everyone that is actually going to make your life real, that's actually going to tell you the truth just as it is, you're cutting them off because you, in your own world, that's a soft life. That's what soft life means to you. But that's actually not soft life. That is a lonely life. Yeah, take it from me. Let's be very realistic. A soft life A real realistic soft life includes the messy kitchens, the messy beds, the messy hairs, like the real things that people see and be like, yes, you are human, you make mistakes, not some arranged, scripted, random, get ready with me, how my mornings are so scripted. No, let people see the mess and how you outgrew the mess, how you overcame the mess, the alternatives. You get the real soft life includes all the messy kitchens, the loud friends, the loud family hangouts, doing things for people you love, going out of your way for people you love, like all of that. At times, even the real soft life doesn't really mean you documenting things. Documenting it is making it public. At times over documenting stuff makes it look fake. Yeah, makes it look fake. Allow yourself to be in the moment. Yeah, allow yourself to be in the moment, and you see how you actually be enjoying the real soft life, not what you always capture and posting on the internet. That is not to say that you don't capture moments. You can capture moment, but then don't invest all the time in capturing, then you ignore the moment you're supposed to spend, or the moment you're supposed to enjoy or live. Live the moment. You can capture a thing or two, but live the moment. That is the real soft life. I have a hot take, yeah. I don't know how some people are going to take it. I don't know whether it's going to shake tables. If it does, so be it. But there's a hot take, a personal hot take. Okay, my personal hot take is a little bit of hard life. Hard life, emphasis on hard life, is actually necessary for a meaningful life. We have become so obsessed with ease that we've forgotten that character is built in the friction. Resilience is also soft. Yes, resilience is also soft. Being able to handle crisis without falling apart is a much softer way to live than being so fragile that a mean comment or a broken nail ruins your entire week. You get me? Being able to handle crisis is also soft. The joy you gain after you've been able to handle all those crises is soft. So stop trying to escape the hustle only to enter the hustle of looking rich. You think you're escaping real hustle, but you are entering another hustle, an even tougher hustle of looking rich. Instead, embrace that sustainable life, embrace that originality, embrace that original life, embrace that genuinity. A life where you work hard at what matters, rest without cameras running, and stop apologizing for being a human being who occasionally has a messy room or a stained t-shirt. You are human, for Christ's sake. You are human, for crying out loud. Stop apologizing for having a messy room. I mean, everyone who wakes up in the morning expects a messy bed unless it's laid. So if you wake up and your bed is messy, why apologize for it? It's only normal. You waking up to a neatly dressed bed is giving fake, is giving scripted. You get, so you have to live originally and stop apologizing for all some of these things. Yeah, that's genuinity, and there's softness in genuinity. I want to hear from you guys. I think I've vented enough. I want to hear from you guys. Are you exhausted by all these aesthetics? Do you feel like you are failing at this soft life because you actually have to, work for a living? You feel like you're failing, you're actually not having a soft life. People are enjoying the soft life, you're actually hustling, you're actually having it hard. How do you feel? Let me know in the comment section. Vent it out in the comments. Talk to me. Tell me the most unaesthetic thing you did today that actually brought you so much peace, so much inner peace. Talk to me. For me, one of the things that I like doing is sleeping. If I'm not sleeping, I'm listening to music, probably a movie. If I have the chance to be in a community that has beaches around, beaches gives me a calm vibe and I love it. I'd rather go to the beach than go to a restaurant or go to a mall or anything. I would rather go to the beach, sit there, enjoy some peace and quiet, enjoy some music, read some books, plan, think. That's for me. If you are tired of the curated lies and want more real talk, subscribe to this channel. Guys, I have begged you guys and begged you guys and begged you guys for long. At this point, I honestly don't know why I have not subscribed. Subscription English staff no one agree make I talk this one. Subscription is free. Subscription is absolutely free. You're not going to pay a dime. Please and please and please and please subscribe. Kindly help a sister by sharing my channel to your friends, to your families, to your loved ones. Let them also subscribe to my channel and listen to all these real talk. Share their opinions. See, I trust you guys. You guys have been with me through it all, and I trust that you guys are still going to be with me. So please, 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 in fact, let me give you 1 minute to subscribe and share the link. Yeah, share the link. Yeah, I hope you guys did. Hit that notification button to the post notification. Turn on your post notification, okay, so that when I post, you be first to be notified. You listen, share your opinions and all. Please, 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 and please again, subscribe. We are almost at 200 subscribers. Kindly help me grow and listen to the episodes fully. There are nuggets from the start to the middle to the ends. Listen to the full episodes and give me your honest reviews. Give me your honest feedbacks, please. Turn on your post notifications so that you do not miss any session. And please share the videos to your friends. That one friend who is currently stressing themselves out to live a life they saw on Pinterest, to live a life they saw somewhere on TikTok, to live a life they saw somewhere on Instagram. That friend needs to hear this for some peace and calm. Share to that friend. You don't need a luxury life to have a good life. Just stay real, stay grounded, enjoy your peace, and I'll definitely see you in my next episode. If this is your first time here, I am your host, Nadia, and until next time, it's bye for now.